We all know someone who is afraid of the dark or has a paralyzing fear of something. It could be a clown, a dog, even something that can't be seen, like germs. These types of fears are known as phobias. A phobia is an extreme or an irrational fear or aversion to something. What causes a phobia? It could be related to a stressful situation, experience, or frightening event. For example, if you get bit by a dog when you're a child, as an adult, you might have a phobia to dogs. My sister, personal story, my sister actually has a phobia to dogs. When she was younger, she was bitten by a dog that she was playing with, and ever since then, she's terrified of dogs. When she sees a dog coming, she comes in another, will run in the other direction or walk briskly. She will make sure it's on a leash. She would try to avoid it at all costs. And a funny story, when we were younger, it was summertime, we were swimming at the pool in our apartment complex, and we're walking back, and our apartment wasn't far from the school. We're walking back from the pool in our bathing suits, towels, and everything like that. And here comes this dog, and it's a big dog. It even scared me, and I like dogs. It is huge. My sister is terrified. Like, she starts screaming, she starts running. Anybody who knows you don't run from a dog. She finds, she sees a truck, a complete stranger's truck, and she jumps into the bed of the truck, crying, hysterically, freaking out, panicking. The dog is kind of barking, around the truck for a few minutes. I kind of walk inside and go get, my mom and let her know what's going on. My mom comes outside. By this point, the dog is gone. My sister is still screaming, crying, hysterical, freaking out. She's thinking that the dog is gonna, eat her. I don't know. But that's a phobia, a paralyzing fear to something, someone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be rational. It doesn't have to make sense to you or me. It is your fear. Now, take me for example. I don't like elevators. I don't like being in confined places. I'll start to sweat. My hands will get clammy, but I will get an elevator. If it's too full, I won't, but if it's 1, 2, 3 people in there, I might do it. If it's more convenient to take a flight of stairs, I will versus getting on the elevator, but I can handle it. So I'm just uncomfortable in confined places. Not a phobia. Someone with a phobia will experience possible nausea, dizziness, dry mouth. They will experience hot flashes. They will become irrational. It will not make sense to them. They will do any and everything to avoid their fears and their phobia, whether it be heights, whether it be a fear of flying, clowns, spiders, snakes, a fear of germs, a fear of holes, a fear of, some people have fears of being alone. These are all some of the most common types of phobia. They may not make sense to me or you, but it's something that lots of people deal with on a regular basis. Now, there's no cure for a phobia, but there are treatments that a person can handle or can do to help them better themselves or to help better with the phobias. A few of the most common ones are therapy, group sessions. You can, kind of like circle time. People who experience or have the same issues as you do, you can talk it out with them, help yourself overcome those issues or those phobias. Some people never get over their fears. They just are their phobias. They just know how to control them with therapy. Some people need tranquilizers. Some people have to be put on medication. It's not a joke. It's very, very serious. It's nothing to be taken lightly. The best thing that somebody can do to, to be okay with themselves and their phobias is honestly just to avoid them. That is the safest thing for everybody, because once you get into that paralyzing fear, it's kind of hard to come down from that. And that's pretty much all I have on phobia. Thank you for watching.